She will paralyze you with either fear or her beauty. Either way, it's a trick. Hello, hi, what up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. How's your day going, your night going? Hope everything is awesome. Tonight I'm here with a scary urban legend from Mexico, I believe. Because some people say it's from Spain, but I think it's from Mexico, I don't know. But it's an urban legend all about this creepy creature that freaked me out. Well, it would freak me out if I saw it, of course. So yeah, before we get started though, I just want to say that if you're new here, hello, posting videos every week. I would love it if you go ahead and subscribe and become part of this little spooky bell fam. Also, please don't forget the like button if you enjoyed this video. And now if you want to hear all about this scary creature, just go ahead, turn off your lights, and stick around. The Mala Hora is a scary urban legend about this creature that wanders around after midnight. Some people believe it's an evil spirit, others think it's a monster, but I think it's an evil spirit because it's just like it fades away. So like I said, this creature wanders around after midnight, especially on countryside roads. La Mala Hora, or however you pronounce it, means the evil hour or the evil doer. Some people even say this entity is more feared than the devil. So this thing is all black and it moves pretty fast and changes like size pretty quickly as well. It is believed that anyone who is unfortunate enough to see this thing will go mad. What's scary is that this thing will paralyze its victim with fear. The victims usually die. Like I said before, those who don't go mad. So this entity could appear as two different things. One being a ghostly black figure that kind of looks like a shadow person, but not really. And the second one being a woman, a creepy looking woman. She'll be in black clothes. And when you look down, you'll notice she's floating, which must be so terrifying. Imagine you see this thing when you're all alone and it's after midnight, and then you look down and you notice it is floating. Holy mother of God. I would have a heart attack, honestly. So if this thing is in the form of a woman, the moment you look at her, she'll give you this eerie feeling like something is not right. She has this evil look in her eyes. So like I said before, if this thing does not kill you, it'll drive you insane. And if it doesn't drive you insane, which is even more rare, like if you see this thing and it didn't kill you or it made you go mad, it simply means that somebody you know, somebody you're very close to, will die soon. So there's really no luck in seeing this thing. On a cold night, a man was on his way to visit his girlfriend who lived a little far. As he was walking, he ran into a woman on the road, and she looked just like his girlfriend. "Since you were coming to see me, I came out to meet you," she said. "I've brought all my things. Let's run away together." "Are you serious?" the man asked. He couldn't believe his luck. But then he looked at the woman more closely, and he saw that her toes were on backwards. "You're not my girlfriend," he said. "Of course I am," she said. "Now let's go before my father finds us." The man insisted that she lied, but she denied it. "No, you don't fool me." And the man slipped a blindfold on the woman and began to hit her until she ran away. The next day, the man got a needle, then went to the priest and had it blessed. That night, he walked the same road once again. He ran into La Mala Hora on the way, again posing as his girlfriend, and this time, he pretended that he believed her. They ran away together, and after some time, they arrived at a little glen where they stopped to rest. The man pretended to feel romantic and leaned over to embrace his girlfriend. As they sat down, he slipped the blessed needle beneath her without her noticing. The needle stuck her to the spot. She couldn't get back up. Then the men left and went back for the priest. When they returned after dawn, the Mala Hora was still there, with her hair streaming all around her. Just as the priest began his prayers and the man raised his branch, the woman vanished. And that's the end. This creature is very feared in Mexico, apparently. And I don't know if anyone else thinks that, but like to me that sounds like this thing is, I don't know, death? A Green Reaper or something? I don't know. That's just what I think. Also, sometimes she will appear not as an evil looking woman, like an ugly woman, like I said before, a creepy looking woman, but she'll appear as a beautiful girl. She'll be wearing a white gown, which by the way, it is sad that if you see her and she's wearing like, she's in the form of a beautiful girl and she's wearing a white gown, that's when she's like the weakest. So the ones who got away from her, which were only a few, they say that when they saw her, she was in this form. So if you see her in other forms, it is basically impossible for you to run away. Anyway, how did they notice that that thing they saw wasn't human? And how did it get away? Well, they simply looked down at her feet and noticed that her toes were backwards and she was floating. They were hypnotized because whenever you see her, whenever you see this creature, this entity, she'll hypnotize you either with her beauty or she'll just like paralyze you with fear. But the moment they looked down and saw that she was floating and her toes were backwards, they just snapped out of it, which thank God that happened. So yeah, they lived to tell the story. They didn't go mad either, but they're scarred for life. So like I said, this creature kind of reminds me of death or a Green Reaper, which are those the same thing? I think so, kind of, but not really. Anyway, let me know if you've ever heard of this entity before. Let me know if you agree with me, like if you think this entity kind of reminds you of death as well. Because somebody sees it and then they die, or somebody they know dies. I don't know. Anyway guys, that is it for tonight's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please don't forget to like button because that really helps the channel and it kind of inspires me to continue filming. And if you're still watching this, please comment, bitch gave me a heart attack. Sorry. Bitch gave me a heart attack. I don't know why I thought of that, but probably because I said that I'd have a heart attack if I ever saw this thing. Please comment that so I know you watched the whole video. Anyway, thank you so much for taking time out of your precious day, because every day is a precious day, to watch this video. That means a lot to me. And also don't forget to like button if you enjoyed this video. Like I said before, I think I said that like twice, but yeah. And yeah, I guess I'll see you children in my next video.